He sacrificed, he spent his life in service of the, but above all, he was passionate. In the words of that great hero of our faith, I shall have gone up higher, that is all, a body that death cannot touch, that sin. I was born in the flesh in 19 may die. Born
and the African Union High Representative for Infrastructure Development.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, Excellencies, the President, Prime Ministers, members of the Diplomatic Corps, officials of the Government of Kenya, na wananchi wote wa Kenya, hamjambo. We have come to say farewell to one of the great leaders of our country. A lot has already been said about President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, and a lot more will be said tomorrow. But we want to say that he was one of the freedom fighters of our country, as has already been said. And he took over and became the second president of our republic. At a time when this country was going through a very major transition, he was human. He made great contributions. Like all the human beings, he had also his other weaknesses. We remember the great things that he did. For example, introducing universal primary education of our country, the free milk in school, the Nyayo, maziwa ya Nyayo, and trying to consolidate the unity among the people of Kenya. In doing so, he also made some mistakes. I was, for example, one of the victims. But he was also forgiving, like I'm also forgiving. And we made our peace, and we shook hands, and then worked together to bring this country a new constitution. So we want to remember him for the good things that he did, which we want to carry forward as we move to try to unite our country, bring it together, and forget the other things, the mistakes that he made as a human being. We want to use that experience to bring what we call the Building Bridges initiative. Kuleta Wakenya wote pamoja. On behalf of the family of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, who served with Nyayo in the first Legislative Council as elected members in 1957, and here we be covered by my elder brother, Dr. Uhuru Oginga. We convey our condolences to the family of Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, and we say that may the Lord rest his soul in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Odinga. The tribute of the third President of Kenya, His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, will now be read by the Honorable Nderitu Mureithi.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I read, I learned of the passing on of my predecessor, His Excellency Daniel Moi, with profound sense of loss. I take this opportunity to relay my heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of Mzee Moi and Kenyans wherever they are. May the Almighty God grant Mzee's family the fortitude and courage to face the future fully emboldened by the counsel of a worthy patriarch. I have known Mzee Moi for decades and have worked with him for many years. I therefore have personal and nostalgic memories of Mzee Moi accruing from shared national platforms and responsibilities. Over time, I have had a chance to appreciate the best of Mzee Moi's statesmanship and skillfulness in the conduct of statecraft, both during the blissful as well as tumultuous moments that Kenya has traversed. With time, his mastery at thwarting crisis became legendary, as was his ability to assert state authority. That is largely how Kenya stabilized, as a number of countries in the region and the continent suffered disruptions and long periods of civil unrest. Mzee Moi will be remembered for his long public service spanning decades. First, as an educationist and then political leader, not just a politician. As early as 1955, when he was elected member of the Legislative Council representing the Rift Valley up to 1960, when he and the late Leonard Gala founded the Kenya African Democratic Union, KANU. Moi was instrumental in the establishment of the political foundations of independent Kenya. As the political atmosphere in Kenya progressively underwent transformation, so did President Moi. To his credit, it is during his tenure as head of state when political pluralism was reinstated in Kenya. Clearly, the return of multipartyism has opened up Kenya's democratic space in ways hitherto unimagined. President Moi's abiding charisma was best exhibited in the year 2002 when he oversaw an unprecedented smooth transition of power as he proceeded to his retirement. His willingness to readily usher the next head of state remains a badge of honor on his leadership as well as statesmanship credentials. All his life, both in office and thereafter, as far as his health permitted, Moi remained a servant and a man of the people. He will be remembered for the numerous social enterprises, institutions of learning, and healthcare centers included that he extended his support to. Daniel Moi's legacy is deeply etched in the unfolding memoir of our nation. His contribution to the Kenya we all desire is also indelibly tattooed in the annals of our national history. May the late Daniel Toloitich Arap Moi rest in eternal peace. Signed, Mwai Kibaki, third President of the Republic of Kenya.
Thank you very much. The Governor here, the Honorable Derito Moreti. I would now like, with your permission, Your Excellency, to call upon the Deputy President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, to deliver his tribute, and invite Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya to speak.
Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief. Your Excellency Margaret Kenyatta, Your Excellencies, the heads of state and government, Your Excellency Special Envoy, High Commissioners, and Ambassadors, fellow leaders, dear Kenyans, good afternoon. Your Excellency, we are here to mourn a Pan-Africanist, a great statesman, a selfless leader, and a father of the nation. We also celebrate at the same time the life of our father, our hero, and our mentor. President Moi stands out, taking over from our founding father, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. He consolidated this country from where Jomo Kenyatta left and brought on board tirelessly all communities, including the marginalized, to be mainstreamed into the nation of Kenya. Without a doubt, President Moi was a great teacher, and his footprint in the entire education system in Kenya is evident. Many university graduates owe their education to the expanded opportunities overseen by President Moi. And today, as a country, we pride ourselves with among the best human resource anywhere in Africa. Moi went ahead without a PhD to become a professor. And we all became students of his school of leadership and politics. A school whose motto was Nyayo. His mission was Siasa Mbaya, Maisha Mbaya. And his vision was peace, love, and unity. And many of the leaders in Kenya today are graduates of that school, including myself. President Moi, being human, was not perfect. But as a person who was very close to him the last 3 years of his presidency, I can say without fear of any contradiction that Moi was always genuine, that Moi was always meant the best for Kenya, and that Moi did could for his country. He was a nationalist and a patriot. And lastly, his belief in God inspired many of us and influenced the people we are today. Your Excellency, I do not wish to say more. It's now my very humble duty, dear Kenyans, to ask you to be upstanding as I ask respectfully His Excellency the President of Kenya to make his statement. Your Excellency, sir.
Asanteni sana na naomba tuketi. Asante. Familia ya mzee wetu hayati Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, alikuwa rais wa pili wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Our visiting heads of state and government, heads of delegation, members of the diplomatic corps, wananchi wenzangu, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Siku ya leo tumefika hapa kuungana pamoja kama Wakenya na marafiki wetu kutoka nchi jirani na hata nchi za mbali kumsindikiza na kusema kwaheri kwa mzee tuliompenda sisi wote, mzee wa heshima, mzee wa upendo, mzee wa amani, mzee wa umoja. Mbele ya nisome pia hotuba yangu, ningependa kwa dakika chache tu kuita marafiki wa taifa letu wachache, kwa sababu ni wengi, waweze kusema tu neno moja mbili ya kuomboleza pamoja na familia ya hayati mzee. Ningependa kwanza kualika Vice President wa Nigeria ambaye tuko naye hapa, Vice President of Nigeria, just to come across and give a word of condolence to the family.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, First Lady of Kenya, Your Excellency, President of countries present, Your Excellency, Vice President, and heads of delegation, Your Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, the family of the late President Daniel Arap Moi, all of the great people of Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. I bring most respectful condolence on behalf of President Muhammadu Buhari, President of Nigeria, and the people of Nigeria on this occasion of the celebration of the life of a great African patriot and one of the foremost leaders of the decolonization of Africa. Many of us in Africa will remember him in particular pioneering work that he did, especially with respect to regional cooperation. He was, as we've heard, very instrumental in the community, along with President Museveni, and was also very instrumental in COMESA and even IGAD. These are the precursors of the African Free Trade Continental Area arrangements that we're making today, and to which almost every African country has subscribed. And it will define the future of trade and relations in Africa. We thank God for such a great life. I thank God for all that he was able to do for Kenya and also for Africa. And we believe that the Almighty God who he served through his life has already received him even now. We bless the name of the Lord for all that he was able to do in his lifetime. And we pray that the Lord God Almighty will comfort his family, will comfort the government of Kenya and the people of Kenya. Thank you very much.
Sasa ningependa kumwalika Rais mstaafu wa Jamhuri ya Tanzania, Rais Jakaya Kikwete.
Mheshimiwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta na Margaret Kenyatta, viongozi wote mliopo hapa, familia ya Mzee Moi, ndugu zangu wa Kenya na waombolezaji wenzangu, na kushukuru kwa kunipa nafasi hii. Lakini mimi nimekuja na kiongozi wangu, na kiongozi wangu ni rais aliyenitangulia, kaka yangu Benjamin William Mkapa. Yeye ndiye anayeongoza ujumbe wetu kwa niaba ya rais wetu. Naomba maneno aseme yeye, lakini rais ameniambia hapa kwa kunong'ona kwamba na yeye nitamuita. Niseme tu kwamba nimepokea kwa masikitiko makubwa sana taarifa ya kifo cha Mzee Moi. Nimemfahamu Mzee Moi toka nikiwa shule, nikisoma habari za Kenya, harakati za kudai uhuru wa Kenya. Baadaye nilipokuwa na mimi katika serikali nikiwa waziri, niliwahi kuja. Nilitumwa na rais wangu, Rais Ali Hassan Mwinyi, nikiwa waziri wa nishati na madini, kuja kuzungumza naye juu ya ushirikiano kati ya Tanzania na Kenya katika mradi tuliokuwa tunafikiria kuanza wa kujenga bomba la gesi kutoka Songo kuja Dar es Salaam. Lakini mawazo aliyokuwa nayo Rais Mwinyi wakati ule ni kwamba tushirikiane kwa karibu, Kenya na Tanzania, katika kuendeleza mradi ule uweze kutunufaisha sote, ili tuweze kupata nguvu ya umeme, stima kwa Afrika Mashariki, lakini pia hata siku moja uwezekano wa gesi kuja Kenya uweze pia kusaidia katika maendeleo ya uchumi wa Kenya. Wazo hilo nilileta na Mzee Moi alinipokea, alifurahia sana, na tulipotoka Balozi Lusinde wetu hapa akasema, wewe nyota yako kali sana, kwamba leo mzee amekusindikiza kutoka kwenye ofisi yake mpaka umepanda gari sijui bahati yako ikoje. Baadaye nikaja kuwa waziri wa mambo ya nje. Nimeshirikiana sana na wenzangu wa Kenya na hasa marehemu Nicholas Biwott katika kurejesha tena ushirikiano wa Afrika ya Mashariki. Na mzee Moi alikuwa ni kiongozi shupavu sana. Alituongoza vizuri sisi mawaziri, akishirikiana na marais wenzake, Rais Mkapa wa Tanzania, kwa rais wangu wakati huo sasa, na Rais Yoweri Kaguta Museveni wa Uganda. Nimejifunza mengi kutoka kwake juu ya staili ya uongozi, namna ya kuhusiana na watu, namna ya kuheshimu watu, namna ya kupenda watu. Kwa ninaelewa kwa nini Wakenya mnaomboleza na kusikitika sana kwa kifo chake. Tuko pamoja nanyi, niko pamoja nanyi. Msiba wenu ni wangu, msiba wenu ni wetu. Uchungu wenu ni wangu, uchungu wenu ni wetu. Maombolezo yenu ni yangu na maombolezo yetu sisi wote. Katika kipindi hiki ambacho mnapita katika kipindi kigumu, ninaloweza ni kusema tu tunawaombea kwa Mwenyezi Mungu, familia yake iweze kuwa na ustahimilivu, iweze kuwa na subira, na Wakenya wote muweze kuwa na moyo wa ustahimilivu na upendo. Nimalize kwa kusema tu, Moi has lived his life. You should aspire to live his legacy. Thank you.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Sasa na vile mmesikia Rais Kikwete akisema, Rais wa tatu wa Jamhuri ya Tanzania wakiwa pamoja na Rais Museveni ndio walikuwa katikati kulete tena uwiano na umoja wa nchi zetu za Afrika Mashariki. Ningependa sasa kumwalika Rais Benjamin Mkapa ambaye ni rafiki lakini pia ndio ako na ujumbe wa Rais Magufuli. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
Mheshimiwa Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, na Margaret Kenyatta, marais wa Uganda, Rwanda, manaibu wa rais, mawaziri wakuu, naibu waziri wakuu, naibu wa diplomasi kuu na kadhalika. Rais Kikwete amezungumza vizuri juu ya uhusiano kati ya nchi zetu mbili na hasa mchango wa Rais Moi katika kuimarisha uhusiano huo na mashirikiano hayo. Rais wangu Dr. John Pombe Joseph Magufuli kwa dhati kabisa ametuleta sisi wawili kuthibitisha ukaribu, udugu na umoja tuliopo kati ya nchi zetu mbili. Lakini kabla sijasoma ujumbe wake kwa Rais Kenyatta, mimi niwakumbushe jambo moja tu. Nilikuwa rais wa Tanzania miaka 10. Katika miaka hiyo 10, miaka 7 nilikuwa nafanya kazi na Rais Moi. Kwa hivi kama alivyosema Dr. Ruto, pamoja na kwamba ni mzee wetu, lakini kwangu mimi alikuwa mentor wangu katika utawala na uongozi. Ndio sababu nilisema lazima nije na kupay tribute kwa uhusiano huu niliokuwa nao, lakini vile vile kushirikiana nanyi katika kumwombea apumzike mahali pema peponi kwa Mungu wetu ambaye alimpenda sana. Rais Dr. John Pombe Joseph Magufuli ametuma ujumbe ufuatao kwako katika Kiingereza na usoma. It was with great sorrow and sadness that I have learned about the demise of the former President of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, on the morning of 4th February 2020. On behalf of the government and people of the United Republic of Tanzania, I would like to express my deepest condolences and most sincere sympathy to Your Excellency and through you to the government and people of the Republic of Kenya and to the Moi family for this great loss. The late former president was a true Pan-Africanist, great statesman, and his pivotal figure in the history of Kenya. Indeed, he will always be remembered, not only for his devotion to serve his great country with diligence and commitment, but also for his contribution to the reviving of the East African community. The late Moi also played a major role in the promotion of peace and security in the region, as well as in defending the region's and continent's interests in the global arena. In particular, we in Tanzania recall with esteem the bonds of true fraternity and active solidarity which linked the late former President Moi and our country, as well as his firm determination to establish solid and exemplary relations between our two countries. Therefore, during this time of profound grief, our thoughts and prayers are with the people of Kenya, with the Moi family, the grieved family. May the Almighty God grant you strength, peace, and comfort. Dr. John Pombe Joseph Magufuli, President of the United Republic of Tanzania. Sina ya nyongeza ila kuitakia familia subira. Mungu alitoa, Mungu ametwaa. Jina la Bwana lihimidiwe. Asanteni.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. I would now like to invite to the podium another friend of Kenya, represented here by their President, Your Excellency Sahle-Work Zewde, President of the Republic of Ethiopia.
Your Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, Madam Margaret Kenyatta, distinguished Kenyans, brothers and sisters, I'm here today among you, fellow Kenyans, to share your grief and present our heartfelt condolences from Ethiopia on behalf of the Ethiopian government and the people of Ethiopia, and that of my own, on the passing away of the President Arap Moi. President Arap Moi was a true friend of Ethiopia. During his long reign at the helm of this country, our two countries have enjoyed excellent relations, which were seen through the achievements that we have registered both at the national and regional level. We will always remember the fundamental role that he has played in the formation of our regional organization, IGAD, back in 1986, but also the contribution that he has made in the revitalization of IGAD in 1996, while he was heading the organization. The role that he has played both in Sudan to bring peace between Sudan and South Sudan, as well in Somalia, are also big achievements that this region has registered. We miss President Arap Moi, and we will continue working on his legacy so that the excellent relations that have always existed between Ethiopia and Kenya continue. I would like to really present once again our condolences to the government and people of Kenya, but also to the bereaved family of President Moi. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you very much.
Indeed, as you've heard from all speakers, Mzee Moi was not only a Pan-Africanist, but a strong believer